Hi, I'm Nick with CU Imaging. I'm here today to give you a first look at our upcoming Axion scanner. It's a multi-format, small-gauge motion picture film scanner that aims to make professional quality film scanning more affordable and accessible. It has a 4K native resolution and can scan any 8mm, Super 8, or 16mm film and extract audio from optical or magnetic soundtracks. Let's jump right in and see how it works. Today I'm going to be scanning this old 16mm home movie. It's in Kodachrome color with a frame rate of 16 frames per second and no soundtrack. I'm going to start by placing it on the machine and sliding on the quick release nut to hold it in place. The film passes over the rollers and the tensioner, followed by a pair of silicone rollers before passing over the gate. The silicone rollers help to remove dirt and contamination from the film and can be easily removed, washed, and reused. The film gate is curved to ensure the film lays flat and features adjustable side rollers to minimize weaving and side-to-side motion. Next, the film passes under the perforation sensor. This sensor can detect when a perforation passes by without any sprockets or anything mechanically engaging the perforations. This allows the film to be scanned in continuous motion without starting and stopping like a projector. Then the film can be threaded over the last few rollers and secured to the take-up reel. Both sides of the scanner can accept reels or platters up to 16 inches in diameter. Now I'll go to the computer and use our AxionDirect software to control the scan. Note that all the software I'm showing today is still under active development, so features and functionality may change before release. This is AxionDirect, the main control software for the scanner. Once I'm connected to the scanner, I can set up my project directory and set my scan settings. I have full control over the playback and scanning speeds, the film tension, the light source color, and camera settings, as well as tracking for the current frame number and time. I'm going to assign frame 0 right where the leader splices to the first frame of the film. Once I have that as a reference, I'll wind a little ways into the film to adjust my image settings. The color has held up really well on this old Kodachrome, so I'm not going to make any color adjustments this time. I'll just adjust the exposure time and then use the auto stop feature to rewind right back to the beginning of the film where I set my reference frame. Now I'm ready to start the scan from the beginning of the film. As it scans, every frame is saved to my project folder as an image in the format I've selected. Today I'm using low compression JPEG, but other formats are available like our lossless RAW format CRB. Now that the scan is complete, I can rewind the film and move over to AxionFlow for output processing. This is AxionFlow, the output processing software. I can start by dragging in the frames from the project folder. I can free-select my output image area, or I can set a fixed ratio and resize while preserving the aspect ratio. I'll start by processing it as an inspection scan, showing some of the perforations at the edge of the frame to verify image stabilization. Image stabilization is as simple as dragging these horizontal and vertical search area boxes to the edges of the perforations. Then I can select my frame rate and output video codec from options like H.264, ProRes, and VP9 with more options to come. Chroma subsampling can be selected between 420, 422, and 444. If my film had a soundtrack, This is where it would be synced with the output video. We'll take a closer look at audio in a future video. Once I'm happy with my settings, I can set the reference frame and begin processing. Processing time will depend on your system specs, and GPU hardware encoding is supported. Now that processing is complete, let's take a look at the video output. It looks like the stabilization did a great job of holding the perforation steady, so any remaining motion is part of the film itself. Now, if I want, I can go back and set the output area to my final video size and reprocess. Thanks for joining me for this first look at the Axion scanner. For more info, visit our website at cuimaging.com and stay tuned for future videos where we'll take a closer look at the more advanced features of the scanner.